Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada, Allegiant Stadium, home of the Oakland Raiders, but today, home to the start of another exciting college football season as we are ready to crank it up here in Vegas in the Las Vegas Kickoff Classic. A top 25 showdown coming up, two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Auburn Tigers offense will have the first possession of the game.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares too, I swear. When you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the...
He's going to take a shot. Makes the grab on the right. Everything's bouncing and jiggling and rolling, and it's going forward, and he's loose. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Auburn. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
That is such a nice job by the receiver there in that trick play, acting like he's going to block and then getting downfield. He was wide open, thinking to himself, just don't drop this, just don't drop this. All he had to do was...
But decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So the Clemson Tigers offense will go to work.
We're going to see a lot of explosive plays today.
Pocket starts to collapse. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
Important play coming on this opening day. It's 3rd and goal. Scrambling away. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these.
Down. Just going to keep it after the snap. Got the first down and more. And he'll be ridden out of bounds, but not before a good... He's looking to throw it. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Tigers!
One of the areas they really focused on for this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on...
Connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Tigers bringing the heat the way Andre Bruce did back in the day.
Yeah, and they just find those big, nasty, strong, physical guys that can eat up the line of scrimmage and get after quarterbacks. It's one of the staples of these Auburn teams.
Unit to try along with. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. If David wound up with a touchdown, they'll try to do it again. Going over the top. Makes the grab down the left side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play. Ball set up a good second down.
From the gun. Give on the inside.
Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
They get him
down every couple carries, so don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest.
And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Tiger.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
On this drive, and to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals.
On second down. They'll run play action. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the right. Across the 10. And he's running in the open. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Tiger. How about this Tiger quarterback etching his name alongside the greats and maybe wearing out Auburn with extra push-ups after all these points?
And you just think about those guys having those kind of days as Nick Marshall, Cam Newton, just super.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure coming. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. After the misfire, now on second down. Wide out in motion. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Fires downfield. It's caught downfield. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the second level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle or make a play on the ball.
Gets it out fast. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They want to just keep throwing it. Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Clemson jumps to the line. Clemson has just been prolific at the receiver position. More scheme or more talent? I'd argue it's both, David.
Yeah, I argue more talent over the years, just dudes on the outside that win. And you know what? I think Clemson, as much as anybody in the country, has always featured those guys. And you want to play one-on-one with those guys, you want to give them a cushion, like they'll throw it right now. And they've always believed in those guys out wide. And you know what? They usually come through for them.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting a touchdown.
It'll be quarterbacks. They may even try to get receivers involved in the jet sweep game, reverse game as well. But a nice play there.
And he'll second and inches. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Pass to 30. Oh, look out, there he goes. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Auburn. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. 2 early to say it's over. To the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires one high and deep. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake, hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
He's gonna pass. Makes the grab. Over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the foot.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Auburn. Follow the blocker. And the offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
From the shotgun, the inside give. At the 35, he's got room. Finding more yards with the spin move. He's up to 51 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run.
Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Across the 25, he's got room. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
And how about this offense? Man, they must have used fall camp perfectly. Coming out, firing on all cylinders, smooth, in a rhythm. Great start to the year by this offense.
Breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Buys a little time. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterbacks.
Again, this offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up. These guys offensively.
Offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. He makes a grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
The field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And he's got it from 57. What a beauty. In the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters of football there today in Vegas. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Allegiant Stadium.
Auburn ready to boot it deep.
I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Long. He's looking downfield to throw. And that pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, that's the danger about being in a third and long situation. You've got to push the football downfield. The defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make the interception. This offense is going to have to do a better job generating better plays early in drives moving forward.
Doing business in the red zone. Wants to throw on second down. Buys a little time. Wiggles free. And he'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Grab near the marker. It's Ware. Touchdown, Tiger! And the beatdown has ensued.
And added on again, this offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
And he slides in safely. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Got some room to run. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Auburn! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Way you draw things up, David, the offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do.
Go down with that one.
He wants to throw here on second down. Oh, what a...
Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Auburn. And the pummeling has started.
Well, they go back to the option play. Now, this is the second time, Pollock, this QB has scored running this scheme offensively.
Yeah, and as a defense, you got to understand when you're playing the option, it's responsibility football. I got to stop my assignment. I can't get caught in somebody else's business. You can tell this defense not really ready for this quarterback run game.
Action last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, just keeps firing. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point on.
Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Across the 35. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a...
Catch the football, flip it ahead really quickly, get it to a burner, going full speed across the...
They are threatening. They're going to run it. Touchdown, Tigers. And the punishment has been extended.
What a day, his third rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
Now facing a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His fourth interception into the end zone. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Field goal unit is out there for the third time. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains. touch pass on the jet sweep. He's past the 30. He's loose. The 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. And the route is on.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas. Keep it
in the referee's collar.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Tigers.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires and picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know...
Quarterback will keep it. Kept it, and he's past the marker. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day?
They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn! And the stomping has commenced.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
He wants to throw. Getting some heat. And they got him for the sack.
You gotta love a defense that just is flying around and having fun. That's what these guys look like, right? All game long, everything has gone their way. And here we are early in the fourth quarter, and they are still bringing their A game, getting a sack on that last one.
From the 26. Trying to get to it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
How about this defense? No mercy. Like, listen, I know we're up big, but they are still hunting, still flying around, still chasing, still making life really miserable for this offense.
They move the tight end all over. Quick pass on the fly motion. Across the 25. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up on 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. He's looking to throw it. Touchdown, Auburn! And the beatdown has ensued.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense, spreading them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
A spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it. Touchdown, Tigers. And the pummeling has started.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
The rest of the way as a perfect 60 minutes of ball, but it is a step in the right direction. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense is sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do.
Field, the offense unstoppable. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover. And the offense falls out.
We'll try it again. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.